I'm hearing significant movement in Indianapolis. The front office is entering long-term negotiations with a veteran starting quarterback to anchor their offense. This reported arrival signals a massive strategic shift for the franchise. Stay tuned until the end for the full financial impact. Like and subscribe for more insider reports.
I am being told that the Indianapolis Colts are preparing to enter significant, long-term contract negotiations with quarterback Daniel Jones, a move that signals a massive shift in the franchise's strategic direction. Sources close to the situation indicate that there is strong mutual interest between the organization and Jones's representation to finalize a multi-year agreement that would solidify his status as a cornerstone of the offense for the foreseeable future. This development comes as the Colts front office, led by General Manager Chris Ballard, looks to finally end the volatility that has plagued the quarterback position in Indianapolis for the better part of a decade. While the exact financial figures are still being hammered out, the expectation within the league is that this deal will reflect a high-level commitment, likely structuring Jones within the competitive tier of the league's signal callers, mirroring the recent market resets we have seen for veteran quarterbacks with playoff experience. The context here is critical to understanding the Colts' urgency. Since the retirement of Andrew Luck, Indianapolis has operated a revolving door at the most important position in sports, cycling through veterans like Philip Rivers, Carson Wentz, and Matt Ryan, alongside the developmental timeline of Anthony Richardson. The decision to pursue a long-term pact with Jones suggests that the front office views him not merely as a bridge option, but as a stabilizing force capable of executing Shane Steichen's RPO-heavy scheme at a high level. Jones's mobility and experience in the NFC East have seemingly convinced the Colts brass that he is the missing piece to maximize a roster that is otherwise ready to contend. I'm told that the negotiations are expected to prioritize a structure that rewards performance and durability, addressing the concerns that lingered during his tenure in New York, while providing the player with the security of a franchise-level deal. This is a clear indication that the evaluation period is over. The Colts have seen enough to believe that Daniel Jones is the quarterback to lead this team out of the AFC South mediocrity and back into genuine playoff relevance.
When you analyze the ramifications of a long-term, high-level deal for Daniel Jones, the ripple effects across the Indianapolis roster and the entire AFC South are profound. Financially, this move will consume a significant portion of the Colts' salary cap space, which has historically been one of the healthiest in the league. By allocating major capital to Jones, General Manager Chris Ballard is effectively declaring that the team's championship window is open immediately. This contract structure will necessitate difficult decisions elsewhere on the roster, potentially impacting the ability to retain depth pieces on the defensive side of the ball. However, the most significant implication involves the future of the quarterback room itself. Committing long-term money to Jones raises immediate questions regarding the standing of previous investments at the position. It suggests a philosophy shift where the coaching staff values the known commodity of Jones's veteran processing over the volatility of unproven prospects. From a locker room perspective, this brings undeniable clarity. For years, the Colts offense has been in a state of flux. Establishing Jones as the undisputed financial and schematic leader allows the unit to build a consistent identity. Shane Steichen's offense relies on a quarterback who can make quick decisions and utilize his legs, traits that align with Jones's skill set when he is protected. My verdict on this move is that it is a calculated gamble on stability. The Colts are betting that the environment in Indianapolis, with a superior offensive line and a strong running game, will unlock the version of Daniel Jones that led the Giants to a playoff win, rather than the version that struggled under pressure. It is a high-floor move that stabilizes the franchise, but the pressure will be immense for Jones to live up to the valuation immediately. What is your take on the Colts locking down Daniel Jones? Is he the answer Indy has been waiting for? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and make sure to subscribe to the channel for up-to-the-minute updates on these contract talks as they progress.